Hey, hey!
Hello, everyone.
It's Jake Journeys today. You have Julieann Hartman here, and we're on my phone this week because we are live from the city of Chicago. Look,
Yes.
here's Chicago, right behind me there, and there's Julieann.
And don't get dizzy.
Yeah, sorry, we're right there. Hi guys, how's it going? Good to see you all. And right now we're on Central Time, so I know that normally we come at this time in California at 5. And it's 7 here in Chicago, but we are just thrilled to be here. Well, guess where we are? I know what I said we're in Chicago, but can you guess where we are in Chicago and why we're here?
Or what we're doing. I think it's the cameras are
There we go.
Well, I will let you guys know we are at a convention called Momcon. So this is Mothers of Preschoolers. And there's a huge organization that literally is at every church or where. It's just a big organization.
It's a lot of moms who do a lot of great things in the world. They have blogs.
Who get together with other moms to help each other out. I remember just hearing a little bit about it because we got saved so later in life, so much later that I didn't really get to be a part of it. But they get together once a year.
Yep.
For Momcon.
Here in Chicago, it's a giant convention. So we brought our cartoon, The Garden, here, and I'm gonna. Judging by the way, there's someone vacuuming in there, and it's very loud. It's like a big industrial vacuum. So if it quiets down in there, we'll take you by our booth. We're getting this beautiful booth set up where we're going to show off our cartoon to this amazing bunch of moms. How many moms are expected here?
I think like 20,000 moms.
30,000 mothers are going to be here.
It's huge.
And it's in, this year it's in Chicago. Is it in Chicago every year?
No, it was in San Diego last year. Can you believe it? We could have went to San Diego.
Yep,
oh my gosh.
But you know what? Right now, the garden is at a perfect spot, our cartoon, because it is for kids. It's for moms who want their kids to learn the Bible. We couldn't be more excited that we're here. We're so thrilled. We brought a team out here with all of our stuff. And tonight is setup day. Tonight is setup night. And tomorrow they open the doors and the convention starts. So it's just a big deal, and we're glad. But we wanted to call this episode live from Chicago because we're in Chicago, first of all.
Yeah.
But secondly, your marriage, your relationship is going to take you places. And we want to show you one of the places we are. So we're in Chicago right now. But when you are with a partner that is equally yoked with you, when you guys are doing the same thing all the time, when you have the same mindset, of course there'll be a few differences here and there, obviously. But when you're walking down the same path, you're going to go to a lot of amazing places. Like, you know, we want our cartoon to be seen by everyone in the world. We know it's for Jesus. We know it's for the church. We know that we want kids to get saved. Our goal, by the way, with the garden is 10 million kids saved. 10 million hearts. We want to win 10 million hearts for Jesus. And we can't think of any better way than bringing the garden all over the world like this. So if you can go check out our brand new garden YouTube channel, go to YouTube and search The Garden Cartoon. You'll find our YouTube channel. It just started last week. Go check it out. There's amazing clips from the garden, all kinds of fun stuff over there. We add new stuff every week. Also, check out our garden app. It's a garden cartoon app, and that's on the App Store. And there's full episodes there. And it's just awesome because we are so excited that as a couple, our relationship has brought us to this place. We want to ask, where is your relationship taking you right now? What are you and your spouse up to right now? Your significant other. What are you guys doing?
And it could be just, we're doing this, but what dreams are you guys having together? Are you dreaming together? Are you dreaming separately? Well, if you're dreaming separately, you definitely need to start working on that and thinking about, because, you know, a lot of times we get into our own heads where, like, you know, mom's doing all the things with the kids during the day, the dad's working, or vice versa. And, you know, it's like, I'd love to do that, but I haven't had time to tell him I want to do that, right? Those kind of things. So do you have that date night or just that time together where you can say, you know, these are some dreams of mine I have in my heart that I'd like to maybe, you know, just talk about, to discover together and all that, because that's really, really what it is. When you could do all this together, you know, it's not like I'm here by myself and I'm like calling him and saying, hey, I really wish you were here. Or vice versa, because now we're able to do it together all the time.
Right, exactly. So, you know, we would love to see sometime, in fact, even in the comments right now, if you have some idea, leave it in the comments. Where do you want to go with your spouse? what is one of your dreams? Do you guys even write down your dreams together? Because it's so important when you say as a couple to write down your goals together as a couple.
Well, yeah, like you have what we used to do is we had goals as individuals, and then like personal goals, and then we had goals as a couple. But then our goals. Well, actually, I take that back. Our goals were really about the four of us, and then when the girls started leaving, that's when we became goals for the two of us.
Right.
And so, because you do want a mission and a vision for your family, that's really important. And I mean, look at this here, where they're doing at Momcon. There's so many different booths set up, which you'll see in a minute, of just really cool stuff. And we're seeing husbands and wives coming here and putting up booths together.
Families.
Families together. And that's so cool. It's families helping other families, just like us with the garden. It's us with the garden helping families with entertainment, because entertainment is looking different these days, right? And so that's why we want to be able to help parents to find shows and to find something like the garden that it would be something that they would allow their kids to watch. And so it's going to get really loud in here for a second.
Oh yeah, for sure. But this is, guys, we're actually at this place. We're at this place called the McCormick Center, and it's one of the biggest. In fact, it is the biggest convention center in the world. I've heard, or in the country.
Wow, I'd say in this country.
In the U.S. Oh, really? Yeah, but
well, I mean, I would say saying the world might be just a little.
I'm going to look at, but I know it's at least in the country the biggest convention center. But we're so thrilled that we're here, and we love you guys to again continue to support the Garden Cartoon. If you don't have it yet, like I said, go to our brand new Garden Cartoon YouTube channel. We need more subscribers over there. We just started, because the more you support it, the more we can do. And we'd love you to subscribe to the Garden app and
tell people about. Tell your friends too, because you guys know more people than we do, obviously. Yeah. But there's a lot of things that are involved with traveling and doing everything with each other.
A lot of coordination.
And
tolerance.
Yes, and so it's like you have to be able to get along in these. Some people don't like being around a lot of people. Some people don't like traveling. I mean, there's so many different things that, that factor into whatever you're doing. And so, that's why you want to do some, vision boards with each other and say, like, what do we want to do? So that it's not one of you isn't frustrated when you're like, well, I want to do this, but you don't want to do it. And I get frustrated when you don't want to do it, because I really think that we need to be doing something like whatever that is.
It does really help to be equally yoked. Like the Bible says, when you're both equally yoked, that means you're both, they basically are trying to describe two animals with like a yoke on their necks, like two ox or two horses pulling at the same time. Because when you pull in the same direction at the same time, there's more strength that way. If you're pulling in opposite directions, you're always going to be at odds, and you're going to get very, very little accomplished and get exhausted at the same time.
Yeah, and that's why, I mean, we have to talk about things. I know when, like, for instance, just driving over here, we've got a whole bunch of people with us here, the team. In the car, and the luggage took a little bit of time to come out, so we had to get on a marketing call. And so, he's trying to drive and to navigate through this big old Wagoneer, which is pretty amazing.
Well, we're in a brand new city with a brand new car, and I'm trying to find our way over here.
Plus, they're asking us questions, and so that can maybe plan somebody's, nerves a little bit. But my husband did not. And so, but have there been times when I've been that way?
I didn't.
You were very good.
I did okay.
You did really good.
Wow.
Are there been times when I haven't done so well? Yes. But you know what we have to do? You got to admit it and say, you know what, I'm really sorry. But I just let I let the frustration get to me. And there's many things that factor into frustration, right? For instance, you might be hungry. You might be like, oh my God, we're flying all day. I just want to get to wherever. And so, there's a lot of things, but if you can communicate, because this life is supposed to be fun.
It is supposed to be fun.
This life together is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be like a job. Mm-hmm. It's not supposed to be like, a task all the time.
And who wants to have fun? In fact, you know what? I don't care about the vacuum anymore. Let's go in there. I want to show you this big room that we're in. Yeah. Hopefully the vacuum will stop.
Well, if it's not, just mute it and you'll just see it.
Well, here's the, we're going to walk in.
You can talk loud.
Can we go? Can you guys, hopefully you can hear me. We're going to walk a little bit here. So this is the McCormick Center. This is a big convention center. And we're going to walk in through here, and I'm going to show you all around. Boy, oh boy, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to turn around now. We're less echoey at least. You can see what's behind me. There's Julieann right there. Wave, Julieann. There she is. Okay, so we're going to walk over this way. And the fun part is I guess it's not too bad. You can hear me pretty well, right? Let me know if you can't hear me. So we're walking over here. Now over here is where everybody's setting up for Momcon. You'll see these all these booths and everything back there. Can you guys see all of that? Yeah, it's pretty, well, that way is the vacuum. There's a nice lady vacuuming in here, but the vacuum is very loud.
But there's some really cool booths around here that I can't wait. Like there's a lady that she designs bras for women.
I'm sorry, say that again.
She designs bras for women.
Now that's at Momcon, right? Who would want that?
She makes them to your size. I mean, to your perfect size.
Wow. Now see, that would be something as a man I would never even think of, but women do. Now, there's outside. That's Chicago out there. Pretty cool. And again, we're gonna walk over. I think she's actually right by our booth with the vacuum, isn't she? Is she? No, she's not. Well, anyway, this is gonna be really cool, guys. I think you really like it.
This is called. This is He Gets Us, which was.
This is a movement called He Gets Us.
Yeah, we saw that at the
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
It was a commercial on the Super Bowl. Yeah. And now here is.
I love this. You are dearly loved.
The dearly loved, whatever this is, we don't know yet. We're going to find out. Looks amazing.
I'll have to get a bunch of those for people.
We can barely. If you guys can hear us, let us know. Can you guys hear us? Okay. Tyler says he can hear us. Perfect. Hi, everybody. All right, this is a movie called Journey to Bethlehem, right behind me there. And here's the bra lady right there. These are her little dressing rooms. You go in there and you can dress in there. And right across is the garden. Here's all of my Garden Children's Bibles right here. All right here, the Garden Children's Bible. I illustrated this. It took me over 2 years. You can get this on Amazon. And it's got the same characters in it as our show, The Garden, which is right over there. So we'll be showing the show. We have some lovely ladies making flowers for us down here. Everybody wave. Hi, everybody. Wave. There we go. Wave. Yes. There's our staff. So the garden is going to be featured here prominently with our Bible right there and all the Bibles over there. Let's walk back over here. Oh, there's actually, guys, here's the cord for the vacuum right there. This lady who's vacuuming, there's her cord. Okay, we'll go out this way. And trust me, this lady has vacuumed every inch of this floor. She's doing an amazing job.
I kind of wish I had that job because I love to vacuum. It's very therapeutic.
Right. So where else?
I love that Mompossible.
Mompossible is a brand.
I'm starting my brand called the Unpopular Mom. I'll be here next year.
Yes, we're going to have a couple brands here next year. By the way, the Unpopular Mom has to be here next year.
Yes. Oh no, definitely.
That's going to be Julieann's podcast/book. Can we say the book will be ready by next year?
Yeah.
All right, there. You heard it here. You heard it here, folks. So that's what we're doing. Our journey as a couple has brought us here. This is just one of the many stops. I want to show you this ballroom. You got to see the size of this ballroom.
It's huge. Maybe we can go in there.
This ballroom. Oh man, this is actually kind of quiet in here, guys. You're gonna love us for this. Wait, no. They're rehearsing music in here. Oh, it is quieter. What do I hear? We're going. This is behind the stage. Oh, nice. So look at this, guys. I'm going to turn around here. Look at this. Look at this ballroom.
This is... should I go walk down to the very end?
Yeah, go walk. Come on. Julieann's going to walk all the way down. You'll see how far away she goes. Look how far she's going. Look how far she's walking. She is not even halfway away from me. This is the size of an airplane hangar. This is huge. This room is massive. That's how many moms are going to be here to fill this place up tomorrow. This place is absolutely massive. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? Wait, there she is waving. Hold on. Wave. Wait, she's right behind this guy. That's her right there. That's Julieann. Oh my gosh. And she's still walking. She is still walking. Kristen, you say you feel like a very unpopular mom, at least according to your kids. Trust me, if you're unpopular, the fruit you're going to bear will be amazing. Your kids will be amazing, and you will be thanking yourself for the rest of your life. And the fruit from your children that you will get because of you being a mom. There's Julieann way back there. That's how big this room is. But the fruit you get from being an unpopular mom is so worth it. It's the gift that keeps on giving, and you're a major blessing. When you tell your kids no, it's through love. You're telling them no through love. Jesus said no to a lot of people, and he said it in love. Just you can't say yes all the time and just, oh, I love you, I'll say yes to anything. Would you let your kid put their hand on a burning stove if they wanted to, just because it was fun? Would you say yes to that? This wonderful, that's a big room. This wonderful lady, Kristen, says she feels like an unpopular mom, at least according to her kids, so she can't wait to hear from you.
Oh no, you want to be an unpopular mom, because unpopular moms produce very incredible,
everything is loud in here.
Yeah, amazing, successful adult children. That's what happens when you're an unpopular mom. So do not be afraid to be unpopular, because if you were popular, you'll have your kids, of course, but you may not be in the place that you'd like them to be, meaning like thriving in every area of their life. I mean, my God, we are blessed daily by our daughters and all the things that they're doing. And we're like, my God, how are you doing? Like, only God could do this. But they also were raised loving Jesus, knowing authority, which was the authority of their parents, right? Internet, I gotta go. Understand authority, right? When the kids understand authority, respect, and honor to their parents, guess what? They're going to understand respect, honor, and authority when it comes to their walk with Jesus. They're going to honor the Lord. They're going to love the Lord Jesus. And that is how you become that's how you get popular, amazing kids when you're an unpopular mom. And let me tell you something, sometimes it's not going to be easy for your kids, because they're going to feel like they're unpopular when they can't do the things that they want to do. But guess what? Their time in school is just a short little time span, because the time being an adult, being incredible, having an incredible life. This is perfect right here, but having an incredible life is what you want, is what they want. And that is a lot, those years, I'm sorry, I'm trying to walk and talk and not trip over something at the same time. Those years are the most important, the most incredible years as being adults.
Yeah, absolutely. The vacuuming has stopped out here finally, so it's a lot more quiet. But guys, we love you, and we're so grateful that you came, and thanks for going on this journey with us. Yes. But remember what she said. The unpopular mom is somebody who is, I guess it's unpopular, but like I said, the fruit you're going to bear. You know, it's the gardener who tends to their plants and trims the trees that gets the best looking garden, and the one that produces the most fruit. If you just let things grow whatever way they want to grow, you're going to get chaos. Chaos. You'll be the chaotic mom, not the unpopular one.
That's
right. We don't want chaos. We want great fruit out of our garden. Correct.
That's right.
Speaking of the garden, let's go back over there. Now that it's a little bit quieter, that lady did a great job. She vacuumed everything.
You know, having great fruit is important, because, and it doesn't mean that you're perfect. I didn't say the perfect.
Oh, not at all. No, not at all.
I said you're unpopular for a reason. And that reason is that you're not going to say yes to everything. And also, too, you know, it's like in parenting. It's very hard when one parent says one thing and the other parent says something else. That's tough, because you're going against each other. And then the kids are confused, and then the kids can start playing, you know, you against the other one. And so you don't want that either. So that's why it's so important to be on one accord with your family, with your husband. How do I turn it around? Okay.
There you go. There we are.
So that's Thomas Nelson, HarperCollins.
Nice.
And then you have our booth over here. So
here's the Bible. Here's our Garden Children's Bible. So go check out the Garden Children's Bible. Go to the Garden YouTube channel. and the Garden Cartoon app, and support the cartoon because it is for God's word. It's for His glory, and it's to help your kids learn the Bible and get a closer relationship with Jesus Christ. And that goes along with being part of the Unpopular Mom. You know, sometimes kids are like, I want to watch this. You're like, well, I understand that, but you're watching this today, and it might just.
But this is why. You're not just cutting them off. You're saying, okay, this is why, because this is the kind of fruit that it's going to bear with you, and this is what happens. And again, there's a lot more to this, and not just in our 2 minutes here. But you know, we go into more of this in my podcast and stuff, which will be out very soon.
All right, guys, we love you. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll keep in touch with you, and you're going to see a lot more from Momcon. Follow my social media. Follow hers. We'll see you here. We love you and have a blessed week. One more shot of the garden booth right there. There it is.
Wave, girls.
Wave, everybody. Yay. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.